Hey guys, it's me again. So today, as this video shows, I'm going to be making this video is going to be basically me going on about what has been going on the past 24 hours, and I think that the restoration of the Snyderverse has basically been confirmed. All we are waiting for. Oh wow, my mic is messed up. So yeah, hope you can hear me better now. So what this video is going to be a is basically me showing you all the evidence that the Snyderverse has now been confirmed. We're just waiting for a official announcement, and yeah. So here we go. So the first thing that I saw that was interesting was the first thing that I saw that was interesting was this where Fabian Wagner posting this on Twitter. You probably saw my tweet saying that baby saying that this is what Fabian Wagner was talking about. There is no Snyder cut of Justice League. There is only Zack Snyder's Justice League and all that. So I don't know how to blow this up as well. So yeah. So Fabian posted on Instagram. Let's just say 2017 never happened, and he just wrapped on this movie a few months ago. What do you say? So that right there is kind of like a little bit of confirmation of it right there, because to me, when I first saw it, I was like, everyone like, okay, that's kind of like a fun joke, but what if Fabian meant that literally? Now, for that, we have to go to a different source that is in like cat that is in like Cat's Twitter. Now, this is what I mean. Like, here's how I do things. Like, the little things to me matter. So here we go. Oh wow, all caps on. Uh, my computer is slow right now. Yeah, here we go. So this is what Lightcast tweeted out. That was something very interesting. And here we go. Let's scroll down. Let's scroll down. Let's scroll down. Let's scroll down. Wow. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you hiding? 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 Where are you hiding, little Bella? Where are you hiding? Well, okay, since this is out there right now, this is really another side of evidence that I saw, which is really Clay's I hope I'm pronouncing your last name right. Clay Saub. Yeah, Clay Saub sounds right. Yeah, so Clay Saub posted this on Twitter saying, I'm partial to part 7 to tell you the truth. Part 7, it ain't over till it's over. Now, for those who don't know who Fabian Wagner, who Clay Staub is, he was the secondary director for Zack Snyder's Justice League in Iceland. And pay attention to the Snyder cut emoji, to the JL emoji not being in the Snyder Cut hashtag. We're gonna come back to that. So yeah, so where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Ah, here we are. So here we have Lightcast actually pointing something very interesting, where now the WB is looking for a DC, looking for a opening to be filled in DC department. Now this actually does come full circle. It's like, okay, why would they be going for a DC department where has anyone been fired, yada yada yada. And I think that this actually does confirm to me that some progress has been made during this whole Ray Fisher thing, and how it connects to the restoration of the Snyderverse. Like I said, I do think that the little things do matter in this area. And this is what I'm talking about right here, because it's like now out of the blue, this is going to be open for long. This job opening for DC is open. So I think that what's happening here is Jason Kilar and AT&T have now stepped in with Walter Amada. So really what I'm saying is I'm expecting there to be some kind of press release in the coming months, probably around April, that Walter Amada has stepped down and all that. So how does this kind of equal into the restoration of the Snyderverse? Well, if we go to Grace over here, to Grace Randolph, she actually said something that really does bring all of this together. She really does. And it has to do with the movies that came out. So let's scroll down, let's scroll down, let's scroll down, let's scroll down, let's scroll down. Where are you? Where are you? Some student. Lowest stuff. Come on, where are you? I know you're hiding somewhere. Where are you, little chickadee? Okay, where are you? Okay, so we should be getting close now. We should be getting pretty close. Yep, here we are. So here's where all of this connects. The coup de grace, as you were to say. Just heard that for the most part, the DCEU is holding back final casting announcements for Black Adam, Flash, and Green Lantern until after the Snyder Cut. Could come out earlier like Superman and Supergirl did, but for the most part, things will pick up substantially in April. Like I said, and remember what I said, I'm expecting something about Walter stepping down, coming out on April. This actually does connect to everything. Like, I do expect something to go down into the aftermath of April. And once again, you see that the Snyder Cut, for the JL emoji is gone. Once again, let's keep that clear. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that AT&T has actually stepped in the quiet stepped out of that throne and is now taking action with Ray Fisher and Walter Amada and possibly John Berg as well. Now, mind you, I didn't say Jeff Johns because apparently, according to Lightcast, Jeff Johns is actually kind of like in contract with something else and be a third party, but maybe AT&T might step in that instance as well. But that's really speaking in hypotheticals. So what I think is, since with the JL emoji being out of the Snyder Cut hashtag, I believe that Zack Snyder's that there is no more a Snyder Cut. There is no more a director's cut of a movie for Justice League. I think AT&T and Jason Kilar are doing is they've now canonized Zack Snyder's Justice League, and that's really going to be made official in this movie, in these castings with Black Adam, Flash, and Green Lantern. You want to know why? Because for Black Adam, you have The Rock wanting Henry Cavill as Superman in his movie. So there's that. Then you have also the manager, who Henry Cavill's agent, saying that she knows some things. So, and she can't say it because of NDAs. Then you have the Flash, which we already know Ezra Miller is the Flash, but then you have other cast members that are in Zack Snyder's Justice League, like Henry Allen and Iris West, who are in the Snyder Cut. So then, if the Snyder Cut is successful, they could be in the Flash movie as well. That's probably why they're holding off until the Snyder Cut is done until April. Then you have Green Lantern. Now, for those who don't know, who haven't delved deep into the Snyder Cut, Zack actually wanted John Stewart as a Green Lantern, that's really the very high theory of it, and I think that is true, because this is actually something very interesting that a lot of people don't know, and lets you delve deep back into the past. John Boyega actually said that Zack actually contacted him for a role in Justice League, but at the time, John Boyega said no, because what happened was, at the time of that call, he was working on Star Wars The Force Awakens, so that couldn't happen at the time. So why am I telling you this casting in particular? Well, here's something interesting. The Culture Nerd actually tweeted something out that was very interesting. They asked a question to people that said that was like, why would it like that? Basically, I can't find the tweet anymore, but it was basically like, what if for the additional photography, he brought in a actor that the studio said no to, which if you actually and he did that in secret during the additional photography without a contract and without payment. And let that question sink in. I think what the culture nerd is referring to is John Boyega as John Stewart, which I think that is really cool. So now, like once again, how does this confirm into the Snyderverse being canon? Like I said, with the Black Adam, you have the Rock wanting Henry Cavill as Superman, and you also have the Henry Cavill's agent saying that she knows some things but can't say it because of NDA. Then you have the Flash, where you have some JL cast members, Justice League cast members like Iris West and Henry Allen in the Snyder Cut as well, so they might want to hold off on that. And then you also have the Cyborg situation. And you also have Andy Muschietti's sister actually saying on Instagram via DM to somebody that that Andy Muschietti did say that he wants his Flash to be in the continuity of the Snyderverse as well. Like, that's actually common known knowledge. Then you have the Green Lantern, which I did pretty much explain that Zack did want John Stewart as the Green Lantern. So, and then you have John Boyega in there as well. Then it's kind of like interpret that right there. So, like I said, guys, I think the Snyderverse right now is imminent. We're just waiting on the official announcement. And like I said, if it all sounds like I'm crazy, like I said, to me the little things do matter in this equation. So yeah. So yeah, I do believe that the Snyderverse is officially canon and is going to be the main storyline that we're going to follow, with the Snyder Cut evidence, with the Snyder Cut emoji being gone, and with the Snyder Cut emoji being gone from the hashtag Snyder Cut, but it's still in there for Zack Snyder's Justice League, which again I really do find interesting. So yeah, I do think that AT&T had the quiet ones in the Warner Brothers, and Ray Fisher thing that's been going on. I think that AT&T, the quiet ones, have gone out of that throne and is now taking action. So, yeah, I do think that the Snyderverse is imminent now, and I think that we are in store for some really, really, really good stuff. And come April. So, yeah. Once again, the Snyderverse is definitely being restored. And one more thing I actually forgot to before I go off. The $70 is a lot for just VFX work. And yeah, you could say some contracts about that could actually be going to the 70 million for the contracts and stuff. but that's the thing. The actors actually, I believe, get paid until after the movie comes out. So that doesn't make sense. So then you go into this. What if what if I ask you this question? What if, hypothetically, the 70 million, the rest of Zach used some of the 70 million to go to him, and then with David Ayer pushing for the Ayer cut so hard, what if the rest of the 70 million went to the VFX of David Ayer's Suicide Squad? Just really something for you to think about there. So if I'm wrong on that part, so be it. Because for that David Ayer thing, I'm only 15% sure. But with that question, it really is kind of interesting to really have that hypotheticalness to it. So yeah, that's the video, guys, and really, once again, I do think the Snyderverse has been fully restored, and I think AT&T has finally taken action. And yeah, so once again, I think to really reiterate, I think the Snyderverse is back in the canon, with everyone outside of Zack actually hinting that the Snyderverse ain't over yet. And I think we're getting that Batfleck series. I think we're getting David Ayer's Suicide Squad. And yeah. So once again, I think it's going to be something very, very interesting in the coming 3 months. And remember, there's a DC fandom coming out this year. Now, for those who kind of forgot about that, WB actually did tweet out last year that kind of hinted that there is going to be a DC. Actually, did say that there is going to be a DC fandom come 2021, and it's 2021. So maybe, what if 2021 DC fandom comes out, and that DC fandom is a dedication to the restoration of the Snyderverse. Sounds really interesting, huh? So, yeah, that's the video, guys. And I hope you found this very interesting. And I'm sorry if I've been kind of lacking on the videos that much. But really, for the reason for that is that I really want to kind of make it like a fan dedicate. I really want to be like a fan for once again, and not being backstage. So I might be doing something different, completely different on the side of this channel. I might actually do something today, because I think that it's going to be something very fun to do. But yeah, the reason why I've been lacking on my videos is because I want to have a really I really do want to be a fan for once in a long time, leading up to Zack Snyder's Justice League. But this really hasn't been. But really, I've been thinking a lot of different video ideas. So yeah. Once again, I hope you enjoyed this video. The Snyderverse has now been restored. I fully believe that. And once again, I hope you enjoyed this video. So yeah. Peace.